Jessii Vee, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about some haunted paintings that you should never ever put into your house, even if they're prints. Even if they're not the original painting, don't have this in your house anywhere. Don't do it. I think about 3 or 4 years ago I did a video talking about really famous haunted paintings. So this is kind of like a part 2 because I've never talked about these ones before. By the way, do you like my Powerpuff Girls shirt? I love it. It's very summery. This is gonna be me by the pool this summer. And speaking about spring and summer, we have a bunch of new Easter and spring items on our website right now. We have so many cute plushies. We have a cow. We have these really cool flower plushies that actually stand up so you can display them in your house, in your room. They come in 3 different colors. We also have the fluffiest chick I've ever seen. We have a carrot pom pal. We've got a tie-dye chickie, which is so cute. We have an adopt a bunny gnome. I mean, guys, go check out our website. It's all ready for Easter and spring. It's so cute. So I'm gonna link everything down below in the description for you. Okay, so let's get started talking about some of these haunted paintings. The first one is called the Headless Man, which definitely sounds like it'd be haunted. So there was this photographer named James Kidd, and he wanted to take a photograph in Tombstone, Arizona, showing the historic train station with an old stagecoach. So to get a really cool effect on his camera, he used double exposure, and he got this image that he definitely was not expecting. His photograph did show an old stagecoach, but behind it was what looked to be a headless man. Now, I don't have this photograph that he took, I just have the description of it, but some could blame this on maybe him using the double exposure. It could have created a weird image that looked to be a headless man, but it was still quite an eerie photograph to see. And so there was this local painter, her name was Laura. She saw this photograph and decided to make an oil painting of it, because the moment she saw it, it just gave her this intense inspiration. But as she was painting it, she claimed she felt strange emotions and wondered why she was so drawn to make this her art. And that is when the alleged haunting began. So the painting I just showed you was her copying that original photograph. So you can see the stagecoach and you can see what looks to be a headless man behind it. When she completed it, Laura initially hung the painting in a local office, but she soon received a call to come pick it up from the office staff. The staff told her that apparently every single morning when they went into work, the painting would be extremely crooked on the wall, and that's not how they left it. And they also reported some very strange phenomena, such as appointments getting messed up, important papers going missing. This painting on the wall was just messing everybody up at this office, and they wanted it gone. So Laura and her husband moved to Tennessee with the painting, but strange events followed them there as well. Some starfish that they had hanging up on the wall as decor would just come off the wall and they would just fly across the room. They also had this huge leak in the roof of their garage, which they couldn't fix. No matter how many times they had repairmen come to their house and try and fix it, it would just leak once again. But once they moved the painting from the garage to a different area of the house, the roof was suddenly totally fine. She also reported setting up their kitchen island for dinner one evening with the salt and pepper shakers. She went to get her husband for dinner, and when she returned, salt was everywhere. They had no pets in the house, they had no children, so they couldn't figure out how this would have happened just so randomly. And these strange events have continued ever since, and some have asked to buy the infamous painting, but Laura is reportedly afraid to sell it. She does not want anyone else to have the same bad luck that she's had. I don't know why she doesn't just burn it and get rid of it. Okay, this next painting is called The Dead Mother and Her Child, which also is a really weird title for a painting. So The Dead Mother was painted by Edvard Munch, who is best known for The Scream, which I feel like we've all seen at some point in our lives. So the painting of the dead mother tells the tragic tale of Munch's childhood. He had watched his mother and sister die of tuberculosis when he was only 5 years old. So because of his tragic past, this makes the painting just so sad and depressing to look at. But people who have owned this this painting claim that the girl's eyes follow them around the room wherever they go, and apparently they even see and hear the sheets moving on the mother's bed. Some people have even claimed that this girl steps out of the painting altogether, which is terrifying. And Munch himself even talks about the inspiration for his paintings being very dark. This is a quote from him. It says, "Sickness, madness, and death were the black angels who watched over my cradle." So if you believe the stories that he tells, the bad luck and energy from that seems to just be present in his paintings today. So that is so creepy. Whenever I think of like a painting following you around the room with its eyes, it's just so creepy to me because I have seen that happen before in real life. Sometimes paintings just look like they're watching you, even though they're not. At least I hope not. Okay, and lastly, we have a painting called The Anguished Man. The first tale of the alleged haunting of the anonymous painting called The Anguished Man came from a man named Sean, whose grandmother owned the painting for years and told him the story. His grandmother claimed that while she owned it, she saw the dark figure of a man and heard crying as well as strange noises in her house. So she kept the painting up in her attic for years because she was so creeped out by it. When the family inherited the painting after her death, the same strange phenomenon occurred in their house too. And this time they stored the painting in their basement. And as he moved into different houses in his life, strange things just kept following him. And he actually documented these things online, kind of like a blog. He claims strange things just occur wherever the painting goes, including his son and father both falling down the stairs. Sean even began recording the painting at night. He would have like a night vision camera and would set it up right in front of the painting. And he says he has this video of it falling over at 3:30 in the morning. Just on its own, nothing pushed it. It was properly sat up and it just, whoo, right over. He began to see orbs around the painting in this footage, and he also reported seeing this strange mist above the basement steps, which is also horrifying. I wish he put this footage on the internet for me to show you guys. And Sean still owns this painting to this day. I don't know why he would. Like, why aren't these people burning them? Getting rid of them? I think they just have this pull to them and they don't actually want them to go away, which is really creepy. Anyways, guys, if you want me to do a part 3 of haunted paintings, give this video a thumbs up and let me know. I'm so intrigued by this subject, especially because I've always really been into art history and stuff. But don't forget, if you would like one of the new Easter or spring products on the website, I have linked it down below. But I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Hey guys, I am currently doing weekly auctions on the Jessii Vee website, and this is the item for this week. You've seen me talk about it in a video, you've seen me unbox it and test it out on my vlog channel, and what's so amazing is that all proceeds go towards our YANA program. We really need funding to support our schools who have implemented this program, and what better way than to donate and also get this really cool item that I've been talking about in videos. The auction lasts for 9 days and you'll be able to see a countdown on our website and the winning bidder will be notified. So good luck and thank you once again for supporting everything I do and for supporting our YANA program.